Business Blueprint, simplifying your success.
You know, in writing Retail Revival, I got to speak to some amazing, successful retailers. Lorna Jane as an example. Can I see a show of hands of the women in the room who have purchased something from Lorna Jane in the last 6 months? Have a look around the room. Now, Mark talked yesterday about what business are you really in? What business are you really in? And you know, if you walked into a Lorna Jane store, particularly for the guys in the room, you would think the business that Lorna Jane's in is really bloody expensive lycra. Because that's basically what it is. But Lorna Jane as a brand is smart enough to know that they're not in the business of exercise gear. They're actually in the lifestyle business. They're in the wellness business. They're about making women feel good about themselves. And if you talk to Lorna Jane, she'll tell you that the secret of her success, incredible success story, double-digit growth for the past 10 years, have just launched into the US. They're doing telephone numbers, basically, in terms of their turnover. And if you talk to Lorna Jane, she'll tell you that one of the things that they've done really well is they got the little things right. They know that if they looked after the little things, often the big things would look after themselves. Do the little things well. What I call the 1%ers. The things that differentiate you from your competition, the things that you're able to do as a small business that your big competitors can't. Now, this is an oldie and a goodie, and I was actually warned by a few people to not leave this story out of the presentation. I lived for most of 2011 in Chicago. After I sold my business, I moved to the US for a year, did a speaking tour, and wrote my book, Purse Strings, over there. And just before I moved home to Australia, the Macy's sale, which is a big 5-floor department store on Michigan Avenue in Chicago, Macy's sale was on. Now, if you think that retail's struggling here in New Zealand and in Australia, just pop over to the US for a few weeks. It'll make you feel a whole lot better about the fact that we're actually doing okay. Retail's really struggling in the US. So the Macy's sale, we're not just talking 30, 40, 50% off, we're talking 60, 70, 80, 90% off. 5 floors of delicious bargains. Still get goosebumps thinking about it. Anyway, so after an hour and a half, now every woman in the room will know what I'm talking about. After an hour and a half, on level 3, I gravitate over to the only 2 square metres of the entire store not on sale. Ladies, give me a wave if this has ever happened to you. How annoying is it? And then what's even more annoying is you fall in love with something in that mystical 2 square metres. And in this case, it was a handbag that was in this 2 square metres. I would normally bring it along to show you, because once I talk about it in front of an audience, I actually make the handbag tax deductible. Not joking. Write a book on retail, you'd be amazed the shit you can make tax deductible. My accountant's like, really, Amanda, $330 at Zara? I was like, mystery shopping. Oh, he's like, let me guess, it all fitted you. I know, right? Amazing. Anyway, so spot this handbag. Now, guys, I'm about to give you an insight into female shopping psychology. What happens at this point is we split off into 2 very schizophrenic personalities. There's responsible Amanda and there's reckless Amanda. Reckless Amanda wants the handbag. Look at it. It's this beautiful, unique green colour, and it's only $300. Responsible Amanda says, Amanda, little newsflash, you have 14 handbags, you only have 2 shoulders, you really don't need it, step away from the handbag. And it's $300. Reckless Amanda says, I know, can you believe it's only $300? And if it goes with 100 outfits and I wear those outfits 3 times per year, that comes down to $1 per wear just in the first 12 months. Responsible Amanda says, newsflash, you have 87 kilos of luggage to get home to Australia. You already have excess luggage fees. This is actually going to cost you more money to get home. Step away from the handbag. So in this rare occasion, responsible Amanda wins out. So reckless Amanda's walking away, having a little bit of a sulk. Oh, whatever, you're so boring. Anyway, ladies, have you actually done this, or you've actually decided not to buy something? You've made the decision, you're firm, you're resolute. What do? You look back. You look back to torture yourself of what you've denied yourself of. So I'm about 2-3 metres from the handbag, and I look back and I see a little tag hanging off the side of the bag that I had not seen before with 3 magic words. Better than sale. Free matching umbrella. I could not get back to the bag quick enough. So I had this cute little matching umbrella which matched the lining of the handbag that had its own little pocket. I could not get the handbag to the counter quick enough. And as the lady's processing my American Express for $300 US, I'm saying to her, isn't that the cutest little thing you've ever seen? It's got that matching umbrella. And she's thinking, yeah, which probably cost $3 to make in China. You're an idiot. The point of this story is it was actually the $3 umbrella that got the $300 sale over the line. Now, I think we're all in business. We're really good at talking, marketing, and selling, and talking to our customers about our $300 handbags. You're not in the handbag business, nor am I, but I think metaphorically this is really powerful. If you do nothing else today but ask yourself, what are my $300 handbags and what are my $3 umbrellas? What are the little things that I'm doing differently? What are the little 1%ers that mean that my customers are doing business with me and are advocates of my business rather than my competitors? And are you highlighting, and are you marketing, and are you making that invisible visible? Are you talking enough about your $3 umbrellas?
Business Blueprint. To access more great content, visit businessblueprint.com.